Warren, we talked to Rishikesh last week about Shortcut Maker, and I think you wanted to show us a thing or two about that app.
Indeed, we did talk with Rashikesh last week, and I had kind of actually promised that I was going to talk about that app this week. So it makes sense that we take a little quick look at that and see what it all encompasses. And
Scanning face, 10:01 a.m. Device unlocked.
so here we are, and I'm going to bring up Shortcut Maker.
Shortcut Maker.
Last week, I kind of showed some of the items in there, but I'm going to quickly tell you what each of those items do. I don't want to spend a long time on this because I know we have other things coming up and we don't want to waste too much time on that. But so when you bring it up,
Apps, row 1, column 1, the grid, 3 rows, 4 columns.
apps in here, you can go in here and choose which app, like if you want to create an app shortcut on your home screen or wherever you go in here.
Activities, column 2.
This is a very important one.
Shortcut Maker.
Activities. And I'll show you why I think it is important. Now, so I brought it up and it says activities, and it's going to show all of your apps here. But the cool thing about it is that it tells you how many activities are found in each of those apps. So for instance, if I touch the first one in the list,
4K Camera Pro, 1 activity, 1 of 393, in list, 393 items.
so that only has one activity.
And Voice Aloud Reader, 5 activities, 2 of 393.
Since a lot of you use a voice aloud reader, maybe we'll see what the
Adobe
activities
Acrobat,
are.
9 activities. And Voice Aloud Reader, 5 activities, 2 of 393.
So we got
And Voice Aloud Reader, com.hyperionics.var. Activity, 1 of 5, in list, 5 items. And Voice Aloud Reader, com.hyperionics.var.startube activity, 2 of 5. And Voice Aloud Reader, com.hyperionics.var.startube activity, areas, 3 of 5. And Voice Add to List, com.hyperionics.var.save only activity, 4 of 5. And Voice Add to But Voice, com.hyperionics.var.speak reference activity, 5 of 5.
Yeah, so you see how it's going. Now I
Showing
want to
items to
go
11 of
down to
300.
something like the Brailleback because I think that was what I got this for. Because Brailleback has a tendency to crash from time to time, and then I have to go back into system settings, and then to accessibility, and then go turn talkback off and turn it back on. Now the good thing about this is that you can search. As you hear, there are over 300 items in here. So at the top is a search feature, and so you can quickly search for what you're looking for. So instead of me going through the list to go find Android accessibility or Brailleback and all of that, I'm gonna go look for the search instead at the top of the phone near the right-hand corner.
Search, out of list, showing English, US, QWE, voice input.
Brailleback.
Search. Keyboard hidden.
When
Showing
I
items 1
tap on Brailleback, let's see what we find.
Brailleback, 5 activities, 2 of 4.
So there's Brailleback, and it has
Brailleback,
5
5 of 5, showing items 1
activities.
to 2 of 4.
And so here's what we have.
Braille hardware keyboard wizard, com.publico.i3. Brailleback, com.publico.brailleback.keyboard activity, 2 of 5.
Settings.
Brailleback, com.publico.i3. Brailleback preferences activity, 1 of 5. Brailleback, 5 activities, out of list.
And in this case, it
One
will
activity.
be the settings.
List,
So
4
that one would be what I would need. So if I tap here,
Shortcut Maker, navigate up, button, out of list.
it takes me to a screen where I could add it or create and automatically add to the home screen.
Favorite,
I could put it in the favorites
add intent,
or the add intent.
share,
There's a share,
shortcut image, button,
shortcut image,
watermark image, button, remove, button,
remove.
Brailleback. Try this shortcut. Collection shortcuts. Brailleback, tap to edit label. Brailleback, tap to edit label.
And I could change the label if I want to.
Icon, tap to edit icon. Icon. Brailleback, com.publico.i3. Brailleback, preference. Extra customization. Shortcut lock, enable fingerprint and pinner pattern off. Shortcut lock, enable fingerprint and checkbox, not checked. Shortcut fix reset shortcut issue on some launchers like TouchWiz. Checkbox, not checked.
Okay. Now, what we're after is at the bottom of the screen where it says
Shortcut fix reset shortcut create shortcut button.
Create shortcut on the right-hand corner.
Add to home screen. Touch and hold to place manually.
So you could choose manually where you want it to go. That's you're going to long press and move it till you get the place that you want it to go. Or you could just say automatic.
Brailleback, 1 by 1 by.
So if I just say, hey,
add automatically button.
Add automatically, then I tap here.
Pixel launcher, read player.
And that should have placed it on my home screen.
Brailleback.
And there it is, Brailleback.
Not connected. Brailleback. Device.
So
Enlist.
when I tap there, it takes me to the settings. So if my Braille back was crashing, I could go in here and enable or disable it, and then get
Pixel launcher.
things going as to going into system settings and then accessibility and all of that. Now, moving on,
Shortcut maker.
let's talk
Shortcut maker.
about. I'm going to go back here
Shortcut.
now. We got that was activity,
Shortcut.
so you can do that with all the other activities in there, whatever that you want to do. And then we got
Contacts. Column 3.
contacts. You can create the shortcut to your contacts
Folders. Column 4.
or folders.
Files. Row 2. Column 1.
Files. You can go in here and look at the different files. And if you want to put a shortcut on your home screen,
Intents. Column 2.
intents. Let's see what
Shortcut
that
maker.
intends.
Navigate up. Button. Out of grid. Action change default. 3 of 152. Action notification listener settings. 4 of 152. Action print settings. 5 of 152. Add account settings. 6 of 152. Add device admin. 7 of 152. Airplane mode settings. 8 of 152. App settings. 9 of 152.
There's
App
our
settings.
APN settings there again.
App error. 10 of 152.
So
App error.
you got the gist. You can go in here and bring those
Shortcut
things
maker.
closer to where you can find them at the home screen instead of digging into the settings to find those things.
In-app. Requested.
So
Column 3.
let's-
Intents. Row 2.
After intents,
Settings. Column 3.
settings, of course, you go in here. It's going to take you to the settings of your phone, and you can grab whatever that you want to put on your home screen from within that settings, system settings.
Websites. Column 4.
Websites. That's if you go in here, you're going to find the different browsers that you can do, or add some website to your home screen.
Interlink. Row 3. Column 1. Interlink.
Inner link. Let's see
Shortcut
what
maker.
that is.
New reminder. Calendar. 4 of 80. Settings. Camera 4K Pro. 5 of 80. Gallery. Camera 4K Pro. Record video. Camera 4K Pro. Selfie. Camera 4K Pro. Camera. Camera 4K Pro. 9 of 80.
You got the gist. And
Shortcut maker.
then
Interlink. In-app. Column 2. In-app.
in-app. Let's see what's
Shortcut
in-app.
maker. Direct message. Contacts. 2 of 30. Contacts. 3 of 30. Now playing history. Device personalization services. 4 of 30. Docs new document. Docs. 5 of 30. Drive shortcut. Drive. 6 of 30. Drive scan. Drive. Dropbox folder. Dropbox. 8 of 30.
You got the gist here.
Shortcut
Let's
maker.
move on.
Requested. Column 3.
Requested is that's you can go in here and add something that you would like to request or people have requested. You can view those in here.
Split. Column 4. Split.
Or split, you can go in here and say, hey, I want this app on the top and this other one at the bottom.
Collections. Button. Out of grid.
Collections is like what he was talking about last week. You can do like a batch things here, and then
Extension. Button. Extension.
extension.
Coming soon. Printing face.
Also, it says that one is coming soon.
History. 1 of 9. Enlist.
And
9
then
items.
history,
Favorite. 2 of 9.
favorites, the things that you've added to your favorite.
Donate. 3 of 9.
Donate. You can give him a little coffee, dollar or something here to drink some coffee. I think I should.
App settings. 4 of 9.
And
App
the
settings.
app settings,
Help. 5 of 9.
Help.
Join Telegram. 6 of 9.
join
Follow me
Telegram,
on Twitter. 7 of 9.
can follow him on Twitter,
File contact. 8 of 9.
contact,
About app. 9 of 9.
and
About
then
app.
about app.
Pixel launcher.
That would be what the shortcut maker would do. Probably one could do a whole podcast or episode on this, but I don't want to do that. So